Let's make this adorable poncho. I'm going to wear it for Thanksgiving. Today we're going to be sewing McCalls Pattern 8241, and I'm going to be doing the B. This is the smaller of the two ponchos. I did see a couple of weeks ago. It came out really cute, but I thought maybe a little bit shorter one, and I have a holiday material I want to make for Thanksgiving. So join me today if you're interested in making this pattern. This was really easy to make this one, and I thought you might like joining along. So I found this beautiful knit fabric. It is just gorgeous. I just can't wait to sew this for you. So I think this is going to be really fun to wear for Thanksgiving. I'm excited that I was able to find this, and we'll go ahead and start laying out the pattern. Okay, I've got my material laid out. I have right sides together, and I'm going to be starting to put this pattern down. Just want to make sure that I get this nice and straight. This is actually very easy material to work with. It's just, I don't know, something about it. I can tell this is going to be really comfortable on. All right, so this is the first piece, and we're going to do this one upside down. I'm going to cut this out in a medium. Give myself a little bit of room on the edge there. And all I'm going to do is pin this pattern, and then I'm going to use my chalk. I don't want to cut the pattern so that I lose the large and extra large in case I make it for someone else. So what I'm going to do is just pin it below the medium, and then I'm going to take my chalk and just go along, and then I'll cut it after it's all chalked. All right, so I'm going along the fold first. I want this nice and even. I also wanted to show you my little mobile sewing station here. I've got, material, all my tools, my sewing machine, threads, a light, my patterns, everything in one little compact, even some of my cutting boards and cutting tools I put in the back. So if you want to see how to make this, I have a video I did. I'm going to link it above. So I tried using a colored pencil. It just didn't work for me. I was having too much trouble. So I bought some of this tailor's chalk, and I found that it really works well. So I'm going to go to the medium line, and I'm just going to kind of follow this little line here. Okay, so I've chalked my material here, and I know this fold looks very wrinkled. It's not. It's just the way this fabric was folded up. So it looks like it's got wrinkles in the fold, but it doesn't. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this first piece of material. And what I'm going to do so I don't confuse my patterns is after I cut it, I've already pinned it. I'm going to fold it up right inside of my pattern number 1. So I don't have a serger on my machine. I'm going to use my pinking shears, and all I'm going to do is cut along this edge. And it cuts wonderfully. All right. Take this pattern. Now, if I was an experienced seamstress, probably there's other ways to do this that are a lot easier, but I just don't want to get confused. So there's number 1. I've got it all cut out and ready to go. Okay, I've got my material all cut out. I've got my directions and kind of my little pattern picture, and we're ready to start sewing. Okay, so I've pinned my pieces together, and now I am just going to sew them. This is the collar. I'm going to start with that. And I'm just going to do a nice little zigzag stitch. And there you go. There's the collar. Now I'm going to be sewing down kind of from the collar to the shoulder on this one, and then just the little spot in the arm sleeve. It's a very small amount of sewing. This is just such an easy little pattern to do. Okay, now I'm going to clip all my threads. We got that done. I'm going to take the other two pins out that were kind of holding this together. And as soon as I clip my threads, we're going to go ahead and sew the collar onto the neck. So what we're going to do is we need to turn this. So what I'm going to do is stitch it, or what I'm going to do is pin it, and then I'm going to pin it to the garment. But this way I can just make sure that it's all even all the way around. All right, now we're just going to sew that neck together, and we're going to start at this back. All right, let's see how our collar came out. Look how shimmery this is. The collar came out really pretty. Okay, the last thing we're going to do here is our sleeves. And basically all we're going to do is sew up the sleeve on both sides, and then we're going to kind of roll it together and sew it to our material. All right, so I've got the collar on. I've got the sleeves done. They came out really cute. And all I have left to do right now is just hem it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. And it's kind of dark outside right now. It's already evening, but it's turned dark. So I am going to model this for you in the morning. I just wanted to show you how cute this little poncho came out. This one's actually a lot shorter than I made from the C pattern that I made last week. It's got kind of a rounded edge down at the bottom. It is just so comfortable and it looks really nice. So I hope you enjoy it. So today I just wanted to model my little top that I made. I'm going to be wearing this for Thanksgiving. I'm really happy with the way it came out. It lays really nice. I love this kind of rounded edge. It's really cute, so give it a try. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. Give me a like, a thumbs up, or ring the bell for future notifications, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.